We want to turn right now to Mark Bowden. He is a leading body language expert. He's also co-host of Merit Street's The Behavior Panel. Mark, good morning. Happy 4th. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Good morning to you, and happy 4th to everybody there at Merit. Great to be with you.
Thank you so much. We want to get back to that sound we just heard from those two governors as they came out of that meeting with President Biden. Did their confidence, when you watched that, you're the behavior expert, did their confidence to you seem genuine?
Here's what I saw as a Waltz moves out there, the possibly elder gentleman there. We see a lot of adapting on his jacket there. He's looking around him, trying to bring the others in. As the other gentleman speaks, we start to see him tight-lipped there and trying to get a smile, but still tight-lipped. There's something there that he's not disclosing to us, something he's holding back, I believe. He also is slightly worried about the situation. We see that from the movement on the jacket, but he's trying to bring everybody together. So clearly a tough situation for him right now.
So, Mark, in that New York Times Siena poll, overall, 74% of voters view Biden as too old for the job, up 5 percentage points since the debate. When you see Biden, does he look like he's feeling the pressure?
Yeah, 5% may not seem a lot to many people, but it's actually in politics a huge amount. Here's what I see in him. His gait is slow. His center of gravity is up and forward, trying to balance himself. Listen, I can't diagnose exactly why that is, but many people out there will be making equations with other people they know who have some kind of neurological decline. And so that's the problem. Regardless of what it's about, the optic looks really bad.
You know, we saw First Lady Jill Biden after the debate leading a rally. Some would call First Lady Jill Biden now the cheerleader in chief. Is she, in your opinion, overcompensating for her husband, considering the chatter about his performance among people inside and outside of his camp?
Well, certainly I would say after the debate, we saw some massive overcompensation. That was that piece where she said, hey, Joe, you know, you answered every question. It's unfortunate because that can look like infantilization. And with seniors, with decline, that often happens with family members, making them look childish in public. That doesn't look good. But in these situations that we're seeing here, we see her compensate for him by a lot of big waving, a lot of faster action, holding his hand to try and associate these big movements, this fast action, this vitality that she has with him. So she's good in the optic around him unless she pushes it too far to make him feel and look childlike.
Yeah, that's such good perspective, Mark. I know you've seen White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre hold another press briefing. She did one yesterday, continuing to defend her boss. Let's take a look at that.
I think some of you here in this room can certainly relate to, you know, what could happen when you're having an important moment and you're not feeling well, and also you wish you could have done better.
Okay, she's got a tough job, let's face it. She is facing a lot of fire from the press, especially lately. Can you tell, here's my question, can you tell if she's being truthful in her responses?
Well, she's being honest about what her job is, which is to spin the situation and do her best to build the president up. We see her rocking from side to side there. We see these gestures trying to bring up the energy, but the look is down. The look is dejected there. Look, tough job. She's doing the best she can in the circumstances. She's trying to make him relatable rather than pitted. Empathy rather than sympathy or pity. Look, nobody's going to win the election on pity, but they may win it based on fear. So she needs to move that pity and fear more towards empathy and a little more maybe sympathy.
Wow. Well, there definitely is a lot to watch, a lot to break down, lots of behaviors to analyze. And behavior, body language expert Mark Bowden. Mark, thank you so much for giving us that analysis this morning. We appreciate your time.
Pleasure.